glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. There in the Gulf of California, there was a magnitude 5.7 earthquake that USGS revised to a 5.6. It was 75 kilometers or 47 miles northeast of Santa Rosalía, Baja California Sur, Mexico. Hi everyone, I'm Mary with Mary Greeley News. Stick around and I'm going to give you the felt reports, the faults involved, and all the recent update about this earthquake. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you wish to support my work, I'm also on Patreon. You can also join me there for free and watch all my videos. Thank you to all of you that have recently subscribed. God bless you. Today, early this morning, November 7th at 12:04 Universal Time, or 4:04 Pacific Standard Time, there was this shallow earthquake with a focal mechanism of about 10 kilometers, or 6.2 miles in depth. Being a shallow earthquake, it was felt over a larger area because of that. This event occurred along the transform fault boundary between the Pacific and North American plates, where right lateral strike slip faulting happens, forming the southern extension of the California San Andreas fault system. Another thing that's interesting is the plume from Port Yellowstone supervolcano. Yeah, that comes up in this location also. This action between the different plates has pulled the Baja California Peninsula away from the mainland of Mexico, creating the Gulf of California Rift Zone. One of the farthest reports that was sent into USGS was Hermosillas. That was 165 kilometers north of this location, intensity level 2. So that would be about 102 miles. Another 3 reports from there. And then it looks like the farthest southeast would have come from Obregon. One report there, 208 kilometers. So that would be 129 miles. Closer to the epicenter. Guaymas, intensity level 3, 92 kilometers or about 57 miles. And then we got 4 more, a little bit more to the east. Using Google Earth, here's the location of that 5.6. There was an aftershock of a 4.6 and a 4.4 along the Guaymas transform fault. It was widely felt by different people close to this epicenter. People reporting some dishes and windows were rattling. Unstable items, different knickknacks, were displaced. This is why you need to have museum putty. Put it on the bottom of your knickknacks, and then that way they won't fall off and get broke. Often they're irreplaceable. This isn't far from an earthquake of magnitude 7.0 that they had in 2018. There was other reports from Santa Rosalía. I'm all tongue-tied right now, sorry. They said it was felt indoors by many. Light shaking, intensity level 4 for them. Hanging objects were swinging, and there was possible minor damage to weak structures. Maybe they had cracks in their plaster and things like that. Maybe some new hairline fractures in their foundations and sidewalks. In Guaymas and Sonora, weak shaking was reported mostly by people that were resting. It was early, so more than likely, many of them were sleeping when they felt it. Guaymas is right over here. La Paz, Baja California, Sur. A few people reported that they felt, a light shaking, maybe like a truck passing by. So with this energy moving the fault zone, more than likely further to the north, they're going to probably get some more earthquakes because of the readjustment of this fault zone. So I would be prepared. They do get large earthquakes up in this location. and this is part of the San Andreas Fault Zone. Here you can see in 2010, there was in fact a magnitude 7.2. Also, another 7.2 in 2010. 1980, a 6.4. And when was this one? 1915, a 7.2. As you know, earthquakes are increasing around the world, and people need to be prepared. Fasten your hot water heater to the studs. Put the museum putty on the bottom of your knickknacks, and have your bookcases bolted to the wall. You don't want to get hit by heavy objects like that. And don't have heavy objects or knickknacks on shelves above your bed or where you may be sitting at night watching TV or whatever. So that's all I have for you now. If you have any comments or questions, and if you felt it, definitely if you felt this earthquake, please put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, please thumbs up my videos and share. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.